Yo, what's going on, my peoples? Today I want to do a quick video about the new screenshots we got for GTA 6 last week. So I want to go through the Vice City one. Just to let everybody know, I was born and raised in Miami, and GTA is based off of Miami mostly. Cause you also got Central Florida and I think the west side of Florida and also Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. Before we get started, I would appreciate it if everybody likes, subscribe, and share this video. I'm trying to build a GTA community, so guys, please, if you can, follow. I would really appreciate it. All right, let's get started with the screenshots. All right, let's get started on the first screenshot. There's not too much going on with this screenshot right here. You got a plane, looks like it's landing. You got the Vice City sign, welcome to Vice City. Sure, the airport is behind these buildings right here. I like the sunset though. The sunset looks pretty good. I like the sunset. Not too much going on in this screenshot. Let's move on to the next one. Now the next screenshot. This looks pretty damn good. Rockstar did a good job with this. The one thing I can say I like the most is the lighting. The lighting looks amazing. Look at the lighting on her hair. Another thing too I notice is she's an older woman. Look at the details on her arm right here. That looks pretty damn good. Look like she's drinking some coffee. This is probably early morning time right here. Another cool thing I noticed too is the details they put in this game. Like the palm frond that probably died and fell on the canopy right here. It's pretty cool. I'm really liking the amount of like trees and palm trees that they have in the game too. It's looking real full. Hopefully when the game comes out, they don't take, like majority of the trees out. There's a lot of developers out there like Ubisoft that, when the game they show you a trailer and the trailer looks pretty good, and then when the game come out, like majority of the stuff in there, graphic wise is missing. So hopefully they keep everything the way it is. Now this is my favorite one out of all of them right here. This is my favorite screenshot out of all of them. This one in particular, basketball. Let's go. Hopefully we get to actually play basketball, you know. If there's an actual like mini game for basketball and it's like a, with actual dribble moves and different shots that you can take, like different types of shots, 2K is in trouble. 2K is in trouble. A basketball mini game alone, like people will sit there and play that for an hour or two, just that by itself. I already know I can see this like causing a lot of troubles with me because if I lose a match in basketball, if there's an actual, mini game, a basketball mini game versus other players. Listen, if I lose, I'm waiting for you outside of that gate. The moment I see you, I'm running you over or we throwing hands, either one. One more thing I noticed over here is the amount of cars. Hopefully they take some of them out. Like I already can't drive on GTA as it is. Like trying to maneuver around this is gonna be crazy. And the thing is though, like in South Florida down here, like near North Beach or South Beach, like this is exactly how the traffic is, bumper to bumper. Another thing I noticed too over here is you got a guy over here that's surrendering. It look like they did a crime and they're trying to get away, and they ended up crashing. You got one guy right here trying to run away. Like you got an officer right here with a whole shotgun in his hand. This guy gave up. This one running away. GTA 6 look like it's going to be freaking huge. Look at this. This is crazy. This goes way back. Hopefully we get to actually ride the yachts though. That would be nice. This yacht over here is massive. Look at the reflection on the water. Like, this is so nice. Then you got a bus and it's actually filled with people. You got the bikes here that you can actually pay for to ride. I'm sure they'll implement that in their game because that's big down here in South Florida. They have all of these all over the place where you can rent a bike, you know, for a couple of hours. I'm sure 90% of people won't notice. This is the W South Beach Resort right here. It's actually in the first trailer. I'm sure a lot of people don't know that. This is what I was talking about right here. You have the tennis court and a basketball court on here. And you see all of these like white pillars right here. This is the W South Beach right here for sure. You got the basketball court slash tennis court here. I'll give you another view of it, how it looks like. This is a Google Earth view on how it looks like. Look exactly the same as you can see all of the stuff over here that I showed you in the first trailer. This is definitely Florida right here. You got the grills with the diamonds in them, the Cuban links. I like his shades too. I'm not gonna lie, his shades look hard. Looks like he got a Rolex on. Look at the details on the undershirt. If this is actual gameplay, GTA 6, it's over. Like, they done pushed the benchmark. I've never seen this amount of detail in a video game before in my entire life. This is crazy. Just imagine if this is actual gameplay. And they said like it's off of a base PS5, so we'll see. Next screenshot, look like they're at the strip club. Buddy throwing up ones. What is this? It's a $10 bill. You tripping? You throwing tens? Buddy must got money. You got another 10 right here. There's big medicine balls all over the place in this screenshot. I ain't trying to say it. But yeah, there's not too much going on in this this screenshot right here. Just a bunch of fun. Pretty nice. Look at the detail on the tan. That's crazy. This guy as well, he got a tan going on. He over here looking at her medicine balls, his wife right there. He don't even give a fuck. He distracted too. He's supposed to be metal detecting, but he over here looking at the medicine ball. We got guys over here playing football. They did a phenomenal job with the body shapes. This screenshot right here is crazy. You got the chick on probably Instagram live. A homegirl over here. She getting arrested. She don't even give a damn. She want to be a part of the video. Looks like he telling her to get down. She looks like she ain't listening to shit he gotta say. He know he like what's going on over here. Also too, the uniform. This is the exact uniform that the police uses here in South Beach. This is definitely South Beach on Collins Avenue. All right, this screenshot right here got a lot going on. You got the art center right here. These two buildings right here is the art center. You got the one with the lines going across this building right here. That's the Kaseya Center. That's where the Miami Heat basketball team plays. This right here is a Miami observation wheel. It's like a huge Ferris wheel. Here's another view right here of the art center right here. Another thing too is in the trailer or screenshot, it shows that the arena is right across the street. It actually isn't across the street. It's a little bit further down. Here's the actual arena right here. This is the Kaseya Center right here. It used to be called the AAA Arena. As you can see on top of the roof, you see an airplane. It used to be called the AAA, American Airlines Arena, but they changed the name. Good times in this building right here. Good times. And here is how the observation wheel looks like in real life. The one thing I'm happy about is we actually get donks in the game now. Finally, an actual real donk without like the crazy fat tires that we have on GTA 5. It looks uniform. It doesn't look it looks like a real actual donk. So that's good. Typical South Florida. Everyone's on dirt bikes and Banshees. You got the tri-rail right here. You got the Haitian flag. Let's go. Up here. This look pretty cool right here. The thing I just noticed, look at the puddle. Look at the reflections on the puddle. That's pretty nice. You got a license plate. Is that gonna be like the another state other than Leonida? I think this is probably like the Georgia license plate. But yeah, this is some of the stuff I noticed about the screenshots. I am so excited for GTA 6. Unfortunately, we gotta wait a whole freaking year for it to come out. That sucks, but hey, you can't blame Rockstar. With this amount of detail, like I see why it took this long to make, you know. You can't fault them. I'm happy that they came out with all of these screenshots, you know, give us something to look forward to. But yeah, y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, and please follow. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next one.